Right, just an update on how we're getting on here. Obviously, I still one's doing turn the angles just down there. We're just going to turn them. And, I said, we haven't had the roof here to sort that. A bit of dampness there on the woodwork, just need to have a look outside before we can do anything with it. Anyway, the painters are here now doing mist coating. That's had the coat, that's had the coat. You can see when they need cutting in on the top. This used to be an old bathroom, it's going to be a linen room now. I've skimmed a couple of walls, but waiting for the electricians now to, they thought it was going to be a bathroom, so there's a cable there for like a pull cord, so they'll have to rechange it inside the old lath and plaster for a switch, light switch there. And also there's no sockets in here. Obviously don't want to upset all this again. So you can just bring the wire down, put the socket there. Yeah. So skimmed out now. Breastings, they've had damp problems with the chimneys and all that, so breastings are going to take ages to dry out. Yeah, so doing a mammoth task this one. I was saying, they had a problem with that as well. They had this chimney sweep done the chimney, but we're just going to bore straight across that. They don't need that. So obviously we've put down in so I could skim that yesterday. So it's just that to do in here. We finished off downstairs, done the fire breastings downstairs and that now. The fire guys have been here, put on the inserts in the back, ready for the log burners. Sort of skimmed out in here. Don't know if you can see in here. This is the bathroom. I was all in a right mess, if you can remember off the previous video. So we've prepped it and skimmed that out. Just a bit of drying down the corner there. So, bright lights. Done that one. Oh. Yeah. I'll go downstairs in a minute. Let's show you what's going on down there. Obviously you've seen this bathroom there. They're just going to paint everywhere. Right, see you downstairs. Right, forgot to say, I'm prepping this today. I'm not doing no plastering today. Let's get all the bits of paper off. I've done all that, scraped out the cracks. Ready to filling in and mesh up. Let's get some more mesh in here, running out. I'm using a big floor scraper to get as high as I can here. Let's get past these ladders. Got stud all that across there, like that. So we can reboard that and then see, get rid of all this rubbish. I just pulled all this out. The old underlay there, a right mess. I'll clean all that down in a minute. I'm finished scraping up here. As I was saying, there's a few cracks to open up. And I'm going to start gritting after. And obviously they've got issue with the fire breastings up here as well. So as it says on the others, depending how bad they are. It's not too bad that, this might just come away with a scrape, that one. Plumber's been here taking the radiator off for us. So this is what it looks like before, and I'll do one after we've finished. Well, when we've done the prepping and that. I'll take some photos. And the radiator. Same again. Our fire breasting. We've still got a bit more to do here yet, like, but it's all the prepping. Once the prepping is done, it's not too bad. Anyway, going back to that one. I'll see you downstairs in a bit. Right, we're on our way downstairs now. The painters have turned up with a vengeance. Just put a mist coat in here. They've given in between the panels 2 coats. Makes a difference with a coat of paint on, doesn't it? Focus. The hallway. Oh. As I mentioned before, we've plastered down here. It's drying out now. We did the Preston last Wednesday. They've been to put the backs in on the fireplaces. Done a mist coat in here. Done the ceiling. Obviously we never touched the ceiling, so we've just gone over the old paragraph of paper. Well, starting to take shape now. Done in here as well. Doing in here as well, they're just freshening this up. Obviously these walls, that one, those 2 arches walls coming out. Kitchen staying in for now. So as I said in the previous video, we'll be back most probably to do the rest of it in about 12 months time apparently. Anyway, again, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now. Just scraping all these down. Have a look at this wall, he said. What the? Hello, Mrs. Jones. Right, I'm up in these rooms. Around, obviously, up in the attic. Look at that view. Lovely day. Painters are here now. He's sprayed all the walls in here. Tidy. No. Spray the first coat on the walls now. A lot better job of rolling them and all that, it's a lot more even. Good, yeah. Right, back at the old rectory somewhere in Wales. Just starting to get everything ready now to move in, I think. Getting all the gardens done. She's planted all new plants all the way around the front. Chimneys have been done now, if you can see that. Yeah. Very nice. That part of the grounds out there dug down as well, got a hard stand for turning around. Although as big as the place is. So it's a paddock now. Cleaning trees out to get the view from the top of the house. Is a beautiful view anyway. see you later. Inside now, the fire breast has been dabbed now and skimmed, and I don't know if you can see that, the coving, fair dues to Harv, repaired it. Yeah. Using still got like these little fellas here. There's another one somewhere. So it might have been that one. Don't know. I'll type of make a profile like that. Too. As you can see, it fits in there like that. As it says, painted. It's been miscoated the whole way. This is the old bathroom, which is going to be the linen room now. I tried to finish last week, it's still drying. But yeah, I'm just putting in the state this room was. Especially up there, you see where it's wet. This to thicken in, there you go, is it? Oh, it's better. That's it. So we've got a clarity there, we had the focusing on the wrong setting. Yeah. So it's been sprayed. Nice. The bathroom's getting done now. Very small tile. That's coming on. The panelling in the shower. Got enough props in there, I think. I'm just going to switch that light off. Right. We're on the final leg, obviously. Harv's tipped all these out, see him, yesterday. So he's doing a track day on his motorbike today in Open Park, so he'll be back tomorrow. I don't know if he's going to do that, but he's coming up here with me. So we've scraped these walls here now, in this top landing. As that's drying out, we've skimmed last week. He sprayed the ceiling. Also, we haven't touched most of the ceilings. I've only done a few. But that's a stud off. Stuff everywhere up here, sorry. All our tools are up here now. This hasn't been touched in here yet. That panel there, I've got to put make a stud across there and then bring it out like a profile like that, so we can just get a bead on the edge of the frame. We've made a start in here, we've obviously gritted the walls ready for skimming, started skimming. Yeah. Walls, yeah. Oh, it turned a bit of water leak there, so we've knocked the bad plaster off, dabbed that in yesterday, beaded it. So I'll just do some skimming today. Right, see you in a bit. Hello, welcome back to the channel. This is part 3 now, final, we've finished the rectory somewhere in Wales. Well, we're up in the attic space we are, and there's 2 bedrooms up here. That's it, all skimmed down now. And we're trying to knock a bit of that fire breasting off, which you can still see it drying out up there. We had the issue with the chimneys as previous, so we knocked like, you can just see that line across there. We put reboard it, skimmed it. Anyway, This was a job and a half. Getting to it was the most thing. Stairwell. See the bedroom. So again, we had a problem with that. You can just see the line across there. Knocked that off and see how skinned out up here. And I'll do such do a quick one right through the house now. It's been painted up to a certain extent down here. So you see the walls, it's sprayed the ceiling. I think you've seen all this in the last video. Anyway, that's it. That's that one. We're on the first floor now, by the way. The bathroom's all been done now. Oh, hello. Nice little panel door there. No spacing. Walk-in shower. In there. Bedroom. It's done. Some coat of paint. There's our cleaning the ballast railing. Now we've just done this in between the beams here, just finished it, and that was the last job for now. I would say that was a bit of a, to say the least. This is picking out walls here with different colours, I think. I don't know if you've seen the previous video, like all the skirtings were like that. I think the door frames were saying that, but the skirtings are getting painted obviously, that's why the emotions on there. This one again, been picked out on the window wall. That one there, do you remember on the last video where Harv had repaired that? It's been painted in now. Well, this is the bathroom. Well, now we finished today, he's informed us that he wants us to do something with that. So he's going to have to wait a little week or so for that one. Again, window wall's been picked out. Any old ding-dongs from the old days for the servants. We'll have to put architrave around that, I think. And then also put new siltboard on the top. Obviously I'd studied that, haven't I? It's come out alright, that, considering. Still drying out there. There is a few bad damp spots here. Oops, sorry. Bad damp spots here. Just remind me we have those windows once shutting in there. It's good with strokes, isn't he?
The girth feels familiar. Yeah, does it?
Does it? Oh. Sorry about the hopping up and down, I've got a bad knee. Yeah, if they have started, you know what I mean, they've started painting here. You know, the dressing room and the dining room and the living rooms or whatever they are, they've all been painted now. The fireplaces are fine. Floors have been sanded and varnished. Yeah, tidy. So on. This is in the first video, this is what it used to be. This was built by the Duke of Westminster in 18 something. Yeah, nice that, isn't it? All been painted in between them now. I'm not a fan of that, like, but there you go. Yeah, oh yeah, it's this room as well. The rooms everywhere here. And the fire dressing's been done there now. I think the last video was all stripped out. Yeah. Not a big damp spot here. Just painted it, but still. Like that. I think that's an issue, isn't it? I think that drainage, in that corner, isn't it? Yeah. Now, from here onwards, obviously, we haven't done anything down the cellar, they've had a rewire and something down there. But in here, they've just tarted it up for now, just freshened it up with the paint. I've said in the previous video, this arch and that arch, I think they're coming out back in about 12 months time. Obviously the kitchen's staying in. This was all like blue and they've done it all white now. So untouched in there. Would have been painted, but there you go. The toilet. It's like very clinical down this end. Yeah. Got a room in here as well. There's rooms everywhere. It's full of furniture. That's all it is really. Right, that's it. I know we finally come to an end in the rectory somewhere in Wales. But as Arnold Schwarzenegger says,
We'll be back.
we will be back.